Hey, TikTok and YouTube, Instagram, wherever you're seeing this at. I am I am Miss Flowers, your self-love coach. I don't know what just happened with TikTok, but it just went off. I am Miss Flowers, your self-love coach, helping you spot the red flags in you so that you can spot them in others. No, really, helping you spot the red flags in you because a lot of times we have red flags within ourselves that we are not paying attention to or neglecting, or we don't even really know they're there. So, how do you perceive yourself? That's a question that I had to ask myself a while back. Because if you don't know how you perceive yourself and you're only concerned about how other people perceive you, you're really stuck in your own head a lot of times, especially if you care so much about what other people think of you. And you're running around, you're people pleasing, you're running around, you don't say no, you're doing all this stuff for people because you don't want their perception of you to be, oh, she's mean, she told me no, or she's rude. You want to have this perception that doesn't really even exist because a lot of these people are using you for one. A lot of these people don't really care about you. And once you get past that, cry about it, get over it, you understand that you were just focused on what their perception of you was and not what your perception of you is. And it goes both ways because you can have a bad perception of yourself, you can have a good perception of yourself. It depends on your mindset. So when I say, how do you perceive yourself? What comes to mind? Do negative things come to mind? Or do positive things come to mind? Or does something someone else said come to mind? Their perception of you. Because at the end of the day, the only perception of you that really matters is yours. We can sit and go back and forth about, sometimes you need to have other people's perspective. But when it really boils down to it, you need to, thank you, you need to, for one, love you. Hi, Olivia. Hey, William. Hey, you need to love you and focus on you because a lot of times people don't focus on them. Hey, Henry. Hey, Jennifer. A lot of times people are not focusing on themselves and they're running rampant and doing all this stuff for everybody else. And then they're wondering why they're always tired. And they don't know why they're always tired. I mean, they know why they're always tired, but they're kind of like in this it's this ongoing kind of like a miracle round. Well, I got to do this for somebody. I got to do that for somebody. Go sit your behind down. Go sit down. Thank you, Sally. And then you don't want people to be mad at you. And it's like somebody's gonna be mad. Just deal with it. Somebody's gonna be mad at you. Somebody's gonna think you're you're uh you're you're mean, you're rude, man with a hat. You're the only one that's here against your own will. Somebody's always gonna have something to say. And once you learn that somebody's always gonna have something to say, it doesn't really matter. So just like if you're reading these comments, people have their perception of me. They don't know me, but they have a perception. But because I have thick skin, I don't care. Because your negative perception of me does not make me and definitely doesn't break me. You is cute. Thank you. No, I'm not bald. I have hair. So when you really think about what other people think about you, Sometimes it's off. Sometimes it's not even close to the person that you are, but you got all these negative thoughts in your head because this person does this person does that. I'm not talking about politics right now. Honestly, I'm voting for me. Your earrings are so pretty. Thank you. I'm talking about self love. Peace and love from England. Hey. So when it comes down to people's perception of you, sometimes they don't even have a good perception of themselves. And you got all these things going on in your head because you don't want someone to not like you. We are adults, some of us. We are adults. You should not care about what another adult has to say about you, especially when their life isn't right. Especially when their life isn't right. Some people are so judgmental of other people and their life is in shambles. And you're taking greetings from Turkey. Hey, good evening. You're taking their advice. You're listening to them and their life isn't even going right. And you're sitting here worried about their perception of you. Give me some likes, y'all, so we can get this in the algorithm. Do you get money for your face? Do you? I mean, I don't know how you would get money for your face, but yeah, there's a lot of perceptions going on. Is you going to cry? Why would I cry? There's a lot of things going on. I can tell you this right now. YouTube is a very interesting place when it comes to these comments. Do you get money for showing your face to who? What does that mean? Hey, friend. Hey, Cuban Smith. Showing my face to you guys? I don't really know what that means. Thank you. You're amazing too. Well, we're talking about perception and what people think about you. The thesis is that money is hot, is not always valid. Hmm. Is you a teacher? Something like that. I'm a life coach. And I did work in the school system for a very long time, from 2008 to 2015. So, am I giving you teacher vibes, Markeisha? Hey, Afghanistan, how y'all doing? Thank you for watching this live. Give me some hearts, give me some likes, share this live with someone you think might need it. For some of you that just joined the live, no, ma'am, I cannot pronounce that. I am not answering any personal questions, talking about self love and the perceptions of other people on you. And some of you have perceptions from, thank you, Cuba Smith, for subscribing. Some of you have perceptions from childhood, from something someone said to you when you were young. Hello, Mahad. I think I said that right. Hello, hi. Oh, you guys are so interesting. But when it comes down to it, like I was saying, some of you have stuff from childhood, from your parents, and your parents may have not been the greatest parents. They may have been doing their best, but within them doing their best, they weren't taking care of themselves. So therefore, they couldn't take care of you. And they may have said some things that stuck with you and it's still sticking with you now. And now you have all these different perspectives of what people are saying about you. And it really has nothing to do with you. It's time to really sit down and self evaluate the person that you are. So grateful to be part of your youth. Thank you. It's so time to just really sit down and think about why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? Why are these things stuck in my head? But the good things that people have said to me, they're not. People say good things about you and then you're like, yeah, whatever. You don't believe it. You never believe it. And these people, and it's not just one person, it's other people that say things to you. And it's the same thing that someone else said, and it's a good thing, but you don't take those things and keep those things. in your head. You keep all the negative stuff in your head. And it's like, come on now. If 10 people are saying positive things about you and 2 people are saying negative things about you, you choose to believe the negative. And in reality, the positive things are just, thank you, V. The positive things are just the truth, and the negative things are a lie. But you're like, no, I can't do this. I can't start a business. I can't start a YouTube channel. I can't quit my job and find a better job. I can't do all this stuff because of someone else's perception of you. You're a beautiful girl. Don't have a big head. I got a big forehead. I don't have a problem with my forehead. You don't have to defend me. I'm not really, I got thick skin. These internet trolls don't bother me. You deserve some flowers. Thank you. Give me a like. Share this live. I like your wig. What did you get it from? My scalp. You guys are interesting over here. This never happens on TikTok. You guys are hilarious. Hilarious. The trolling doesn't end. But the more you troll me, the more they push this live out to other people. I wasn't trying to be mean. Okay. But for the other people that are trolling, the more you troll, the more they push this live out. The more people that need to hear this will hear it. So thank you, trolls. Hi. What is that? T1D Life? How you doing? How is everybody doing? Indeed, you speak. Some of y'all comments is going too fast. Indeed, you speak the truth. God bless you. God bless you too, Rose. Are you famous? If I was, would you have to ask that question? I love you, girl. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate it. Well, we were just talking about people's perception of you. And like I was saying, some people just jumped on this live and they have a perception of me. But I have thick skin, so the trolling is actually hilarious to me because I grew up in the 80s and 90s. So I grew up with real bullies. So this trolling, hilarious. And you're also helping me push this. I love your earrings. They're so cute. Thank you. You in Spelman College. No, I am not. I'm too old for college. I mean, I'm not too old for college, but no. I'm not in Spelman College. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the likes. I see them up there in the corner. Now you look good, Queen. Can I get your Instagram? It's the same as my YouTube channel. It's the same thing, Flourish with Flowers _ And thank you for the trolls coming in here and pushing this feed out. You guys are great. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.